Hello everyone, I hope that you're having a wonderful day today. So we are going to be making a flavorful baked chicken. And if you wanted to, you could wash and peel some carrots and potatoes and kind of lay them around here at the bottom. My kids like mashed potatoes with theirs, so we're going to be having mashed potatoes. So baked chicken here in Appalachia. This recipe dates back till, I guess, we've had chickens. And I guess I'll go up to the age-old question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? I'd like to know what God has to say about that. I'd like to ask him, God, which one did come first, the chicken or the egg? Just to hear the answer. Alright, so I have 1 stick of salted butter. You can use unsalted butter. This is, I tried to get it to room temperature, but I guess I didn't have it set out long enough, so I had to microwave it for a little bit. And we're going to rub our chicken with the butter. Do you have to use butter? No. I know some people prefer olive oil, or some people actually prefer not to put any type of butter or oil on their chicken at all. Either way, it's fine. We just like to add a little bit of butter to it because we find it does add a good bit of moisture and flavor to it. So I'm trying to get up into the skin. It's not wanting to stick on this side. It's going to be messy. But as my mom said, if it's messy, then you know it's good. So we just about got it. Get in there. We like to do this with our turkey too. I know it sounds crazy. Alright, let's see here. Put you some in the cavity as well. Alright, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and wash my hands. So I have a seasoning blend here. Aren't these cute? I got these at Dollar General. Alright, so in here I have 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of thyme, and 2 teaspoons of salt. If you want to add any more seasonings, you may. So we want this to be so seasoned that it slaps me back. You know, as you call it, slap your mama. Yep, it'll slap me back. So let's make sure we coat everything. You can put some in the cavity if you want. You try and flip it over. You want to flavor everywhere. It smells so good. If you don't like I said, if you don't like any of these seasonings, you don't need to use that one. If you want more of one, less of the other, you go right ahead. You can use this as a base and then use whatever you like. Took off part of our seasonings, didn't it? That's all right. We got it going on. It's going to be delicious. Now I'm going to wrap my chicken. Now it's kind of rudimentary right there. It's all right. And I have my oven set to 450 degrees right now. So I'm going to set it in my 450 degree oven for 15 minutes. Then I'm going to turn the temperature down to 350 degrees, and then I'm going to bake it for 20 minutes per pound. And this is almost a 6-pound chicken. Alright, my 15-minute timer just went off, so I'm going to put it down to the oven down to 350, and it's 20 minutes per pound, so mine is close to 6 pounds. So mine will be baking for an additional 2 hours, but because my oven does run hotter, I'll be checking it in about the hour and 30 minutes. So I am down to the last 20 minutes of cooking, so I'm going to take the tin foil off. And then I'm going to put it back in the 350 degree oven, and I'm going to cook it for the remainder of the time without the foil. This way the skin can crisp up. Let me bring you over so you can see what it looks like. It looks a little funky right now, but it's gonna be delicious. All right, I hope your chicken turns out prettier than mine. I ruined mine. Ooh, do you see that when I flipped it over to butter it? But I've still got a few minutes left, not many, so I thought I'd take it out and check it. So I'm gonna cut into it. Let's see. All right, we are nice and juicy. So we have it all cut up, and I wanted you guys to see how juicy it is. I'm going to give it a taste. Hopefully it won't scald my mouth. It is delicious. I hope y'all enjoy.